First of all, Ian, how's it been? What's it been like meeting up with the guys again and ready to get going again?
Yeah, well, when they all come in, we'll be all right. There's still one or two that we're waiting on because the Austrian authorities have changed their travelling protocol. So, you know, we're still waiting on a couple of guys.
Obviously, you've given a chance to some young players.
I think there's got to be a case for us, and we've spoken about it as an association and the head coaches of the age groups, that, you know, we will try and fast track players who are ready to go and do it. We have to test them at a higher level. The numbers are swelling because we've got some good young players coming through, but they have to be good enough first and foremost. And you know, this is an opportunity to give a few of them a chance. I know some of you have been out on the bikes this morning and have a walk. Yeah, we're allowed to do that. Okay, but mindful of that we're in the badge, we're representing the country, representing yourself, representing what we stand for, and we do things right. Okay, we do things right. They're classed as two friendlies, but for me there are no friendlies. So yes, we've got younger players coming into the group, okay, so we get the right mindset. We have come here to win 2 games of football. So whether you're Connor Bradley, 17-year-old just coming into the group, you want to lay down a mark, you want to be here for the foreseeable future. All right, give yourself a chance to go and play international football in the long run. All right, Craig, Stewie, Josh, Niall. All right, you want to go and get 100 caps. Yeah, you want to be a regular in the squad. It's not a given. I have to say, it is not a given. So for everyone, you've got a challenge to stay in the squad. All right? Cheers, fellas. Thank you.
It is difficult. I've been there before, coming into the senior team and not knowing many of the players and not knowing what they're like and having to fit in, and it is difficult. So I've just been chatting around to them all, making them feel comfortable. And it's kind of difficult with the first couple of days, and obviously everyone's feeling a bit uncomfortable and a bit uneasy, but I think we've got a training session today. I think it'll ease it up a little bit more, and hopefully we continue on. I mean, you're here to win, aren't you? You don't come here to lose and just to turn up. You always come here to win the games, and hopefully they can take that out and play the good games against Malta and Ukraine. Hopefully I can hit the nail on the head and kick-start my career and push on, and hopefully it gives me chances in the Northern Ireland squad. If not, so be it, but I'll work hard for it.
Well, my dad was born in Portadown, grew up there. He was buzzing. All the family were sitting watching it, and I think he's a bit of a nervous wreck watching the games, but he loves it. He loves all the stuff. Even if bring kit back and he'll wear it, he's all over it and he loves it. I just sort of take everything as it goes and try not to get too carried away. But well, this season at St Johnstone's been unreal, to be fair. We've won 2 cups and played. Good ending there as well.
Has he just done his? I'll ask you one. Are you going to be better than Steve Davis?
Oh, don't be silly.
Didn't say no, didn't say yes.
Actually, when you said Steve Davis, you said who?
Oh, get them Pradas on there. Next time, not wearing Prada. Let me focus you in here, son. Holy Tom Cruise.
Seeing that we've been given the chance to come here, it shows that he's going to give us a chance to play the game, so we've got to put our faith in him and hopefully repay him by putting in good performances. Conversations at the start of the season about what I was going to do, just about seeing where I could go on loan, and when Oldham came in, I spoke to Ian and thought that was the best opportunity for me. Going to League 2 is a different style of football to get used to, something I've not experienced before, so to go there and do well, I'm really happy with myself. I had a goals to my game this season, and hopefully I can just keep doing that, because I wasn't really renowned for scoring a lot of goals before, but obviously this season's happened, so hopefully I can keep doing that and then just see where that takes me. But yeah, I definitely want to keep progressing.
I think back to whenever I was coming through, and first come into the squad, you know, you had the senior players, you know, Davo, Big Garth, Macaulay, Bronte, Hughesy, you know, Joyce even at that time as well, and you know, them players really help you settle in. But this is good. This is an easy group to come into. It's a good environment, and so for the young kids coming in, they'll enjoy it. And I haven't really given them any advice. You know, I see them in training, and they've just trained like they've been here for a couple of years. You know what I mean? So it works both ways as well, because as a senior player, you can still learn off a young kid. It's not all one way, and you know, they're here because they deserve to be here. They're not here to make up numbers, and it'll be a great experience for them as well.
He epitomises everything I want from a captain. He's a senior player, he's a leader on the pitch in the way he conducts himself, his effort and endeavour. You know, he's a shining light for everybody. Josh has already laughed there, what about me to be on, but there you go. You pick one, and Stuart's, I think, is a good choice. I'm trying to encourage all the young players to, if they're not playing regular football in a senior team, whatever level they are, go and strive for that, go and find it, and not be happy just being a good club with great facilities at the training ground, with absolutely everything. It's an education to go to a League 1, League 2 club that maybe hasn't got those standards, and you learn a bit more about yourself.
Happy Gilmore, no?
Go on then.
Go down and use our balls, sir.
Oh, what?
Don't worry about me, mate.
Why can't you cross it?
You the club pro, Connor? No, Connor Hawthorne. Plays off 5.
Here we go, lads.
The losing team with the lowest points, the winning team dictates what the losing team does. There we go. Make sure you're not last. In darts, what is the lowest score that cannot be finished in 3 darts? 159.
Yes.
Ah, yes. Yes. Yeah. Push up. Did we stand on him?
Twice.
He's close at the bottom, but runaway leaders, Josh McGuinness.
With losers, you've got to sing a song for the lads.
Why don't you build me up, buttercup baby, just to let me down?
Josh, team 1, but I'll be cheating.
Be with Northern Ireland, obviously any age group, 21s, but seniors, obviously huge honour for me. It's nerves and excitement sort of all rolled into one. You're obviously nervous because you're with the seniors. You don't really want to do anything wrong, but obviously it's exciting. And if Ian obviously picks you to be here, you deserve to be here, so it's a good experience. It's been great working with him. Obviously he worked with us, even the 21s, he's been pushing us. He's just shown the younger players, obviously a pathway there. As a fan of watching Northern Ireland, it's unbelievable. And personally, obviously, Northern Ireland fans are the best in the world league. And to play in front of the fans, especially, it's unreal. He's scoring for your country. That would mean probably more than anything I've ever done. Like, it'd be unbelievable. And I think from where my journey started to now, like, obviously when I was younger, mum and dad like take me all around the country to play football. So to obviously make it just playing football as a job really was just. It's more making them proud, like, they would do anything for me, like, so to give it all back to them would be unbelievable.
You're like a boy band.
Goal for Malta and Ireland, scored by number 10, Jordan Jones.
Goal for Team Northern Ireland, scored by number 18, Gavin White.
It was brilliant. Kind of shut my eyes, hitting hope, but it was a good move. To be fair, went from side to side, and that's what we were trying to do. And then just managed to speed up the play a wee bit, and then Paddy put it on a plate for me, and I couldn't miss. And it's a great feeling to get my first senior goal, and hopefully there's more to come.
You know, I think this week was all about attitude and commitment. Certainly for players to come on the tour and you know, at the end of a long season, and I can't say enough about the senior players with me on this trip that have driven that, and you know, the spirit in the camp has been good leading up to the game. The training has been very intense, and they've committed to it, and you know, I think we fully deserve the win we got.
Corner, Sam.
All the best to you.
Sturdy, obviously he's an unbelievable player, and what he's done in the games is superb, so yeah, it made it a bit nicer to come on for him, the captain, and yeah, get me debut. Just whenever the gaffer came over to me and said you're getting on, I just had goosebumps, and yeah, it was an unbelievable moment, so I'm proud of me and my family, so that's me and now just try to get back and ask the next camps and just keep trying to impress the manager, and hopefully he keeps picking me.
And now Conor Bradley can look back and say, you know, he's had a great first season across the water at Liverpool, and it's been topped off with a senior call-up and a senior cap, and he'll remember this night, him and his family, for the rest of their lives.
We hope you have enjoyed the match, and we are looking forward to see you again soon at another.
You did good. Lovely. Perfect.
Where's the lads about?
Seatbelts.
We never want to take away playing off instinct, right? It's 3-0 and you get all that. If you're playing impulsively, there has to be a benefit. You can't just play short and then just hope there's a reason for it. Okay? You get this on your phones as well. Here's another one. You just come up with this yourselves at half time. But something that's different, there's a bit of instinct, there's a bit of imagination, and let's not take that away. We've got the structure, we've got the set plays and set moves. You could play it. Alright.
Good, okay. This trip here with per game, I'm doing 46. The first jersey I done for Daniel Ballard, he was number 16, and he had number 16 on the front and number 61 on the back. A big fella I caught it on before the game. You always muddle something up. Somebody comes in and talks to you, Billy. He likes short sleeve. So I end up cutting it to put a hem on. Getting one of each this time, whether he likes it or not. In fairness, the players give us very, very little hassle. And all those young boys are a delight to work with. Don't think you got enough credit the other night. Alright, Malta are poor, regional list. Malta not very good, should beat them. You want to make it look poor. We know this will be a tougher game. Crowd in, half full, 15,000. All the expectations on them. They weren't expecting the team coming here for a friendly to not perform the way we did before. Try and create something, taking risks. Don't fear that. You can never fear it. Go
Go and enjoy the game. Hard work, endeavour, simple play, and a lot of talent in this room will take it a long way. Alright?
You know, I think in the warm-up when the crowd were being whipped up, and you know, that seemed more than half full, by the way, the noise that they made. We have to be patient. We can't just expect that these young players come in and hit the ground running. You do have to have a good bit of patience. You know, we're seeing one or two in different positions as well, so we're asking players to go and do something that's not, you know, they're probably not used to, but again, that's something we need to do to assess where we are. And you know, there might be times where you're asking a player to go and fill in for 15-20 minutes at the end of a game. You've got to know whether he can do it or not, and a lot of players have done themselves the world of good on this trip.
You always lose belief if you don't play in one game, but I mean, I believed I'm good enough to play, and I thought once I get my chance, I just got to take it. You just enjoy the moments you get on the pitch.
Feels good, looks good.
Yeah, my missus was raising, I didn't do my hair, but they texted my family and that, they're buzzing them back again, and everyone else is buzzing them back, so if I had a couple more minutes, I think I'd have scored a couple of chances, but everyone wants to, it's everyone's dream to play for their country, and if you get the chance, you got to take it with both hands, and hopefully I can keep my shirt and get a chance again next time we play.
It's a dream come true for me, so it is making a senior debut for Northern Ireland. It's something that's been my goal in football, you know, since I've started playing competitively, and I just hope it's the start of more and many more appearances and caps for my country. It also gives me that feeling to, you know, work harder and push on to next season, and you know, try make this coming with the senior team normality and not just a special occasion. There's the chance, you know, the gaffer's obviously going to put his trust in us, and we're here for a reason. And to see that, you know, overall this camp with a few of the young lads in, you know, it's been a real positive experience. It's just what I've always dreamed of, and to get on and do it just feels so good.